Hello, what's going on, you guys? Right now it is 7:35 in the morning. Jeez, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Probably go in the pool. And yeah, it is. What's the date today? It is Monday the something of June. It is Monday the 24th. Jesus. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only got 11 more days in the US, guys. But yeah. Yeah. Let's turn the TV on. Well, I can find the countdown remote. There we go. Look at my big ass bed. Look at it.
Close to 1,000 left at DFW and nearly 500 at Dallas Love Field were affected. The FAA says the communication systems were down for about 2 hours. Tim, I know you had your own fair share of travel issues. It's just, sometimes it's like, do I just cancel my trip? That woman had so many different, cancellations she had to work through.
When you've got connections and you've got all that stuff going on, it makes it very, very difficult, especially when we have as concentrated an area of thunderstorms as we've had over the last several days. So today we watched thunderstorms develop across the Ohio Valley and push eventually into Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh for later on this afternoon. I know Cleveland's home, Pittsburgh is away as Kelly said, New York, Philadelphia's home, Boston's home in terms of games, but we won't have to worry about the I-95 today. Look at these storms light up in eastern Ohio this afternoon. Damaging wind is the primary threat, so you're not going to put any planes through that. But certainly you, driving through Philadelphia, or Pittsburgh, I should say, on over toward Philadelphia, you need to be wary of those thunderstorms about 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon. Some of these will be severe, and there is a small tornado threat as well with these, so let's keep an eye on it. Speaking of tornadoes, Kelly.
And we had that yesterday in northern Indiana. Terrifying moments for people in South Bend, Indiana, when a reported tornado spotted in the air. You can see it right there on the horizon. It had people seeking cover. This was yesterday afternoon. And this morning, a daycare is in shambles from those dangerous storms. WNDU's Melissa Stevens is live there in South Bend, Indiana. Melissa, surveying some of that damage. What can you tell us this morning? Yeah, I can tell you, Kelly, that it is pretty extensive. If you take a look behind me, you can just see the daycare. What once was the daycare completely destroyed. The front sign knocked over here. Lots of water, lots of downed power lines. If you see, crews did turn off the power, so we are in no danger right here. But just a lot of debris, a lot of trees down, causing road closures here on South Bend South Side. And so obviously this is going to be quite an issue for parents waking up this morning here in South Bend who do bring their kids to this daycare. And behind the daycare, the back side of the daycare is completely destroyed
South Bend
too.
in
Also,
Indiana
home on the hill behind the daycare has extensive damage too. This is just one portion of the damage we have seen here in South Bend, Indiana. We do have
a
an
nice
apartment
temperature
complex not far
right
from
now,
here
though,
that has sustained damage. And as you can see, just a lot of debris. We have parts of the playground scattered in the parking lot.
Oh my God.
What once was a
Holy
slide, just scattered throughout the
I
parking
thought
lot.
the time
There's
when I was
also a
in the
natural
tornado
gas
in
leak from the
Tennessee was
damage to this
bad.
building.
And that was
Had to
only an
restore that and fix
EF1.
that overnight in the
That's
early
got to be
hours.
at least an
Again,
EF3
it
or
hasn't
an
been a
EF4.
confirmed tornado yet, but you can see the extensive damage, Kelly. Yeah, and Melissa, it wasn't really supposed to be a huge tornado day for your area, just an isolated chance of tornadoes. What was the lead time in terms of warning? Were the sirens issued out there? Yeah, the sirens actually were going off, but there was not too much of a warning. As you just mentioned, the leeway, we did hear some sirens, but again, it wasn't expected to be a super severe day, so it did catch a lot of people by surprise. At least not any injuries or fatalities that we know of, so that is certainly the good news there. Melissa Stevens with WNDU, thank you so much. And of course, as you mentioned, the team from the National Weather Service will be out there surveying the damage later today, Jen, to determine was it strong winds. But
luckily, down on the
we're pretty sure that, you can see this one.
east side, down here,
the question is what caused the damage in the area.
all we really have is the threat of hurricane.
We have strong storms, very heavy rain coming through right now. Houston, we're taking a live look here. You know, we're completely stocked in within these thunderstorms, covering the entire northern part of the metro. It's even moving, I guess, across, into the southern part of the metro right now. So in Houston, I've already seen some big rainfall. There you go. Yes, all the way cleared down through the south side. We've got some of the heavier rainfall, and it's back building a bit, meaning that, yes, the leading edge is coming through. You can actually see an outflow boundary coming south out of this. But you've got thunderstorms building back, and that's going to add to really heavy rain potential right over downtown Houston. Some of the biggest numbers so far coming in, we had a 4.7 accumulation in between 290 and up towards Conroe. Right in between there is where we have some of the biggest rain so far. I did see some reports of some issues on the roadways, the frontage road on a section of I-45. Actually,
I saw what we got
by heavy rain, and there
no, what we got 2 days ago I thought was bad. We have bolts of lightning hitting like 300 feet away, about 4 or 5 times. So it literally just went, the thunder just went like that. Oh, we're under a heat advisory until from 12 o'clock until 7 p.m.
And Newton this morning is in effect
only
at 6:45.
mid-70s right now,
Interstate 59 either up towards Meridian, so get ready. This is coming in. It's pretty much paralleling right along 59 down towards Hattiesburg and just east of there right now. But we've got some of the showers now getting in closer to New Orleans. So your commute this morning, or your morning, whether it's just out to get coffee and beignets, is going to get stormy pretty quickly. Look at that, right over Lake Pontchartrain. We've got some thunderstorms that have started moving on in. So all of this is on the move, and as we watch the southern edge of it, it's likely to help enhance some additional thunderstorms later today, especially into South Texas. The eastern edge of it all, moving east into Alabama and to Georgia. We'll see how much of that holds together here. That's something we've been monitoring through the morning. And still ahead on AMHQ, a late start, but something is brewing in the eastern Pacific. When a storm could be named in this area of concern right here off the coast of Mexico. And you can't outrun the heat when the next round of high temperatures chase some joggers indoors. Jim, what's going on in Philly?
All right, speaking of heat, the heat will be on the build here a little bit later on. And so will the storms as we get into tonight for tomorrow morning. Heat builds into the 90s by midweek.
Sorry, I got a knock on my door.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
I don't have a she shed.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she or she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Home insurance trusted by more people than any other. State Farm.
When your psoriasis is bad, it can be hard to see what's possible. But the possibilities become clear with Taltz. The first and only treatment of its kind offering a chance at 100% clear skin. With Taltz, up to 90% of those with moderate to severe psoriasis saw a significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to Taltz. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about infections, symptoms, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop, worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions can occur. See the possibilities. Ask your doctor about Taltz.
People say
I
if
don't
you have
want to
occasional
ask my doctor
constipation,
about
you should know the
Taltz.
location of a decent
First
bathroom.
off, my
Says, take new
GP
Benefiber
is
Healthy
in a
Balance.
place
This
called
daily supplement
Week
helps maintain
in
digestive
Winchester,
health naturally
United
while relieving
Kingdom.
occasional constipation and
And I'm
abdominal
in a place
discomfort.
called
New
Hilton Head
Benefiber Healthy
Island,
Balance.
South Carolina, which is about 7,000 miles away. And two, I don't think I need that, because I don't think I've really got that symptom at the moment. Hold on, let me feel my arse. No, I don't think there's shit there, so I don't fucking need that symptom bloody cure thingy. I've forgotten the bloody name of that motherfucker.
And why not end
I
with
don't need it though.
no one else can make? The redesigned HRV.
Fucking get on with the weather. I'm a sunburn. Yeah, guys, I've got sunburn. It's nowhere near as bad as last night.
We love that you make us part of your life.
Parkers! It's a gas
Counting
station.
on us to be there whenever. Fueling your journey wherever. We don't take this partnership lightly.
You can get like a large fountain drink, which is about this big, for like 59 cents. Oh yeah, I love their biscuits.
Always looking for ways to make life better. be there breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For sunny days and hurricanes, neighbors you can rely on. Because without your trust, we can't be the company we want to be. We're in this thing called life together.
News just
Here
like
we go.
everything else you love.
Weather
With
time.
Local Now, it's completely free and ready to go when
Here we
and
go.
where you are. Local Now, find it
Yay!
in your favorite app store.
Yes!
A heat advisory is in effect. Currently in our area, 75 degrees under partly cloudy skies.
Nothing in the radar for our area.
Today, partly cloudy. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High 93. Winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mainly clear skies. Low 76. Tuesday, mainly clear. High 94. Winds west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Anyway, I'm leaving.
Here it is on Monday
Goodbye.
morning, and you find yourself in the Bahamas.
Get out of here!
Temperatures climbing in the 80s, but notice there's a little bit of a haze, which is the other reason I'm showing you this. A, I want you to be in the Bahamas. B, there's also some Saharan dust that's playing a part in why we haven't seen a lot of tropical development.